Well, hello again, it's Andy from Cornish Motorcycle Diaries here, and today I'm going to talk to you about a hidden place in Cornwall which will interest you if you're into bikes. A motorcycle museum of the highest quality located inside a car dealer's. You could ride past it and never know it's there, but it's open to the public and it's a fascinating story. Their founder's original bike is on display there, and you'll see that in this little short clip. Hope you enjoy it. First, let's admire this genuine, probably 1920s, maybe 30s, actually pump. That would have been hand cranked, as you can see. So moving into the next one, these are pretty well all British motorcycles, I think. There might be a German one or two in here. Yes, as good as going to the National Motorcycle Museum, but considerably cheaper. So Scott Flying Squirrel, that's beautifully restored. Look at the finish on that tank. What a gorgeous bike. Two-stroke, of course. And another one, and that's an older vintage, I think. Yes, probably that is 30s, well that one's 50s or even 60s, maybe. Yeah, 1927. Look at that. Water-cooled too. Really well in advance. And I think they had a lubrication system as well, like the modern two-strokes. So quite a good collection. 4 of those. Brilliant. Royal Enfield Bullet. This is a proper Bullet. I had the Indian version. 1992. Terribly unreliable bike, but the sound of the exhaust. Vincent. Is that a Black Shadow? No, it's a Rapide. Square 4. These are the iconic British bikes. Aerial, and that would be a Red Hunter, I think. There's another Aerial. I love the seat height in these. I wish perfect for a short ass like me. These are on the tank. Panels, amps, oil pressure. It was quite a well specified bike, wasn't it? Quite well specified. There's more bullets. Again, these will be Redditch bullets, as they say, built in England. Norton, got an expert on every possible bike. Beautiful machines. Look at the way the curves of the frame and everything else goes. It just seems more harmony with these sort of designs. Today, all the angles just I think are distracting. Oh, Commando, electric start, rubber mounted, is that one? Yeah. Oh, we got a Sloper, got a Panther, I think. Yeah, Panther. Familiar to many. They would have been used for sidecars often, as would have many of the single-cylinder bikes. Have been used by tradesmen. This is a Triumph Speed Twin, yeah, iconic bike, designed by Edward Turner. Started. This will be a 30s one, the girder framed, beautiful machine. Tiger 100, reputed to do 100 miles an hour. And another, there's explanations all down below, but I'm not going to show you all those. Another Triumph, beautiful gold flake. Now we're getting up to 110, so there's a little bit more in the way of speed, although there's still the same basic design. Just over this side, we have a speedway bike, and the old-fashioned, is it a Jawa or a Jap speedway machine? I remember seeing Speedway in Peterborough, and they used to ride bikes similar to that in the sort of 70s still. No brakes, of course. Another Triumph here. It's a trophy. The Steve McQueen legend, Bud Eakins, names to conjure with, and got a belt driven, so this will be over 100 years old, V-twin NSU. So that's a German bike. The only German bike I've seen so far. That is amazing. A flat tanker. Yeah, I think that's hand gear change, hand oiling. Not sure if there isn't even gears with this. So this will be over 100 years old. Brilliant. And AJS, again, very popular post-war years. Let's go room 2. Ooh, it's like Christmas, birthday, all in one. And some other makes a little bit more obscure, still on the Triumph set, Douglas Dragonfly. So, leading link front suspension, headlamp nacelle. There's another AJS. Oh, that one, what a prize in something other. Let's walk through a BSA. This is something more prosaic than the Gold Stars, who would have been like an Empire Star or something like that. Because BSA did all sorts of bikes, from the very cheap to the much more expensive. But BSA again, we got the twin, so that would be a Golden Flash 58 model. So it's still pre-unit, as in engine, gearbox separate. And we've got some other bikes down there. We'll go along the BSAs. Another BSA, might be a Golden Flash, or not too sure exactly which one is which. But once the largest manufacturer of motorcycles in the world, Jeremy Clarkson would say. We've got a BSA 650. So again, they're getting a bit. These are unit constructions, all in one gearbox engine, sometimes called the Power Egg. And then we've got something a little bit earlier. So that is still a BSA, but it's a C11. So one of the more workmanlike bikes. Overhead valve, would have been your daily commute to work. And the famous BSA Bantam used by the post office, amongst others. Frail two-strokes, but they were very popular. And a really early BSA flat tanker, single cylinder. It's probably a 1930s or 20s even for that one. Beautiful colour on it. And in the middle here, we've got some other manufacturers. We've got a Sunbeam. Is that an S8 or an S7? S8, I think. Twin cylinder inline shaft drive. They have a bit of a reputation for being unreliable, a few issues, but nonetheless more of a gentleman's conveyance. And the Rudge Ulster, again pre-war, would have been quite a competitive bike at one stage. So there you have it. Let's turn you around and I'll finish. So I hope you've enjoyed this little walk around a free to enter museum. I paid just £2 for a coffee and a free gluten-free biscuit. Yeah, so well recommended. Come here, enjoy the coffee, enjoy the cafe, have a look at the bikes. Thanks for watching. See you next one.